Zo, goedemorgen nogmaals. Ik hoop dat het allemaal oké met jullie gaat. Ik vind het heel raar, ik zit niet in het midden en dat vind ik heel storend zelf. Nu vinden jullie het ook storend. Het schijnt als je, hoe noem je dat ook weer, de olifant in de kamer of zo, als je die noemt, dan gaat iedereen erop letten. Zo, beter, super. Alright, so I start in English. Good morning, everyone. Happy that you are here, that you are time for this practice from your home. And yeah, I hope everyone is going okay, going smoothly, ready for some summer weather again. I am ready for it, but I think coming days will be nice. So that is good, but also this this more gray weather made me a little bit more inward, so I stayed more at home again, and yeah, enjoying the time inwards as well still, so that is good. Hope you have the same after so much time staying at home, that you're still enjoying it as well, like the cocooning time and time for yourself. So that is what we are going to do now as well. Time for ourselves. So just take a comfortable position, and can be every position. So maybe you want to lay down, start laying down this time. Or you want to sit with your legs crossed, or maybe sitting onto your heels. See what feels good for yourself. And then if you're laying, maybe you bring the soles of the feet to each other and let your knees fall to the left and the right side. And then just come into stillness. Bringing your shoulders relaxed fully down. If you're laying, just bring them a little bit more to the mat. If you're sitting, just bring it also in the direction of the mat, in the direction of the ground. And then start closing your eyes down or softening the gaze fully. You don't have to focus on anything, only on yourself. How nice is that? Just some time to look inwards and then start checking in how you're feeling right now this morning. So you woke up, maybe you had already a whole morning routine or a whole morning activity, or maybe you just woke up, rolled out of your bed, put on your clothes and just ready for some practice. Just check how you are feeling right now. So if your body is already a little bit more energetic, if you're already awake for longer, or maybe you are still a bit sleepy, maybe your muscles are still a little bit tight. Just observe your feeling in your body. And we take some stillness for this. So try to check in your own body. Like check in with all your body parts. Just say hi to your body parts. Maybe some are feeling a little bit more open and others are feeling more closed or more stressful and the others more relaxed. Just check in with all your body parts, or not all, but check in with the body parts you want to check in with. And then for a moment, bring your full focus to your face and to all the facial muscles there. And then we do a small body scan together, or a small facial scan together. So I know when you are softening your face more, your whole body and also your mental body, so your mind is relaxing a little bit more down as well. So first of all, start engaging your full face. Span je hele gezicht aan. Maybe you open your mouth, maybe you squeeze your eyes super strongly together. Or let your jaw hang down. Engage your full face. And then relax it. Relax your face, relax your jaw, and bring the corners of your mouth a bit more up to the direction of your eyes. And then taking a deep inhale through your nose. And a releasing exhale through your mouth. Inhaling through your nose. And releasing all the stress through your mouth. One more time. Inhaling through your nose. And exhaling through your mouth. Checking with your forehead. How is your forehead feeling? And then your eyes, your left eye, your right eye. The space between your eyebrows, also called the third eye, the eye of the intuition and the higher self. It's ready to open a bit more for a wider, nicer intuition. Keep on breathing, focusing on your nose. On your cheeks, left and right. Your mouth, fully calm and relaxed and soft. And your jaw. So your jaw is relaxed as well. Your whole face is relaxed. So during this practice, try to look within, look and feel within, mainly feel, not too much looking, but feeling within. What do you feel with this practice? What do you feel in all your body parts? And if you have the feeling something is not good for you, then just don't do it or make another movement. You can be free to move a little bit more freely in your own pace and in your own body. See what feels good for you. And then by moving the body, we try to free the mind. So bringing some more space in the mind, some more pause, calmness in your mind. Bringing your awareness now to your breath, and we directly start connecting some movement to the breath. So placing your hands to the side of your body. And on an inhale, your arms are reaching up and overhead. From the sides, up and overhead. And then your hands are kissing in the middle, prayer position, and then moving your hands slowly down from your chest to your belly. Inhaling, open your arms to the side and overhead. The belly is rising, the breath is rising from your belly, chest. On an exhale from the chest, it's going down to your lungs and to your belly. And keep on moving your hands. Inhaling, arms up, belly, lungs, chest. Exhale, arms down, chest, lungs, and belly. And keep on going like that. So connecting your movement with your arms to the movement of your breath. From the belly to your chest. And keep on going. And see if you want to make your arms a bit more soft when you bring them up. Maybe there's a small bend in your elbows. Maybe your hand palms are hanging a little bit softly, and on exhale, moving even softer down. One more time, reaching your arms fully up. Keep your shoulders as low as possible. And then on an exhale, bringing your hands in front of your heart. The center of the love for yourself, the love for others, center of compassion. And then maybe you want to set an intention for your practice of yoga or for your practice of your day. Maybe there's something you want to change into your day today, want to take into your day, something you want to give yourself. Just set a beautiful intention for this practice and maybe also for after. And then together we set another intention for everyone who needs some more support in the world at this moment. So can be everyone, can be a lot of people. We send some good vibes to them. Then from here, start walking your hands to the front side. See if it's still okay for your legs, if you want to stay seated like that. If you're laying, of course, just bring yourself slowly up to a seated position. Bringing your sitting bones into the ground and then start walking your hands active to the front side. Try to keep the sitting bones grounded as well. So your hands are grounding, sitting bones are grounding, and then take some moment here to breathe. Then walk your hands to the right side. And then open your left arm, so the arm is more in the middle of your body or in the center of your body. Open it fully and maybe you look up. Try to keep the sitting bones as grounded as possible. So maybe that means that you have to walk your hand in the ground a little bit more back to you. And bring your both hands into the middle and then walk to the opposite side and start opening the right arm. Reaching fully up, just like there's a string on your hand, it's catching you up. So reaching fully up. And then try to keep the sitting bones grounding. Maybe look up to your thumb. Taking a moment there. Feel the length in the side body, right side body. And walk back to center. Then from there, walk back to your feet. So find lengthening back into your spine again. And start moving your left hand into the ground. Right arm over your ear, pointing to the side. Open your heart and then walk your hands back to the front and to the opposite side. So find the same position on the outside. And then on your own way, moving from the middle back to the other side. Feel the lengthening in your side body and then keep on going like that. So just start observing the spine a bit more and the sides of your torso, of your body, left and right, and then also all the other parts you want to observe. Start checking in how this movement is feeling for you. And then maybe you move a little bit more freely, maybe even your hands don't touch the ground. Maybe just move a little bit more softly, like dancing your arms side to side. Then you can imagine that you're moving your hands through water. Through, what do you think? Maybe the ocean. Just move your hands one way, the other way. And then roll your both hands up and overhead. Open the hand palms. Start making some nice circles with your wrists. So warming up the wrists. And then your shoulders maybe want to go high as well, but keep them low. So push them a little bit more back. Open your hands to the side, open your arms to the side, just in line with your shoulders, and then turn your hands the other way around and keep on moving upwards again. From there, going down, change the direction of your wrist. And keep on going in your own pace, so you don't have to follow me too much. Just see what feels good for yourself and keep on going. Feel the engagement in your arms, feel the engagement in your wrists, so your wrists are waking up, and maybe it's okay to stop now and then start shaking your hands. Shaking your hands, shaking your arms, just relax. So give your shoulders a big shake as well, up and down, up and down. And then from here, making your way to a tabletop position. So come onto your hands and knees. Push your hands below your shoulders and push your thumb into the ground, your index fingers into the ground. Your knees are hip distance, just below the hip bones. And then push your heart a little bit more up. Push into your hands, lift your heart a bit more up. Finding a straight spine, open your shoulders to the back and then drop your belly. Inhale here. Exhale, start rounding your spine, belly is reaching up to the sky, rounding fully. Inhale, sitting bones are reaching up to the sky, and your chest is opening, look forward. Exhale, your chin to your chest, rounding, push into your hands, your feet, and then keep on going in your own pace. Maybe if you have the music, start moving more onto the music. If you don't put on music, then start moving even more on the music of your breath. Just connect to this moment. So it's your body, it's your breath, it's the mat, the ground, the earth. It's the air around your body, and maybe it's also a little bit of the music on your phone or on your laptop. And then start making some more free movement. So maybe moving more to the left, more to the right. Maybe one knee is coming up from the ground, top of your foot is coming from the ground. See what feels good for yourself. Where do you want to roll your body a little bit more? Where do you want to give your body some more freedom? Just see what feels good for yourself, and you can move all the way you want to move. So finding a nice journey in your body, travel a little bit around. Just see what feels good for yourself. And also don't forget to make some circles around your wrists. So you stretch the wrists a little bit more. Keep on pushing your hands strongly into the ground. And then start bringing the toes into the ground and sit back. So come and sit onto your heels for a nice stretch into the feet, or I don't know if it's so nice, but it's a nice stretch, or it's a stretch. Let's call it like a stretch only. And reach your arms up. Exhale, bring them down. Inhale, reach them up, and exhale, bring them down, however you want to bring them down. Inhale one more time, and then maybe open your heart a little bit more, arching your spine. On an exhale, place your hands into the ground and the top of the feet into the ground. Relax your feet, move them into the ground, top of your feet, relax. Then from here, one time, we stretch the feet the other way around as well. So come and sit on the top of your feet. You can walk your hands a little bit more to the back side and then start lifting your knees. And then maybe placing your hands in front of your heart. If this doesn't feel good for you, then you can always bring one knee a little bit up and then the other. Just start stretching the other way around. And you always have one favorite side, I think. So with the toes in the ground or this stretch, which one is going more easy? And doesn't matter. As there's no good, there's no wrong, it's all good. It's all fine. Or maybe it's not fine. But we just did it. So, and then put the top of your feet back into the ground one more time. And from here we are moving into a downward facing dog. So start pushing your hands back into the ground below your shoulders. Push into your thumb, your index finger, toes into the ground, and start lifting your hips up and backwards. And first of all, bend both knees. So bring the belly in the direction of your legs. And then you can start lengthening your spine a little bit more. Keep on pushing into your hands. Start turning your upper arms a bit more inwards, so to the front of the space. Keep on breathing and then start stretching one leg and then the other one. And the other one and the other one. Keep on going. So start moving your hips, shaking and dancing your hips a little bit. Keep on elongating the spine. And maybe you want to walk your feet a little bit wider, step them wider, feel the stretch in your legs, still the lengthening in your spine. And then step them back to the center, find the feet hip distance, and moving the soles of the feet in the direction of the ground. Keep on breathing, taking a deep inhale here through your nose. And maybe a deep exhale through your mouth. 3 times. Inhaling through your nose. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Then in slow motion, start walking your feet to your hands. At the front side, bring your hands below your knees or onto your ankles and elongate your spine. So make a table of your spine again, a super straight spine, shoulders to the back side. Exhale, folding forward. Start bending your knees a little bit so your spine can hang more forward. And maybe start swinging, moving side to side, left to right. Creating some space into your shoulders, into your lower back and the middle part of your back. Just move. Taking an inhale here. One more exhale, and then on an inhale, elongate your spine one more time. Halfway lift. Exhale, folding forward. Grab opposite elbows. Swing more side to side, left to right. Feel your spine is hanging heavy. Then placing your hands into the ground, start bending your knees and roll vertebrae by vertebrae up to standing. Your shoulders and your head are coming at the last moment. Roll super slowly. Then finding a nice standing position, Tadasana, mountain pose. All the 4 corners of your feet are grounding. Your pelvis is in a natural position. Your hands are open to the front side and your navel a little bit in. Then your chest is reaching more up to the sky. And your lower back is reaching more down to the ground. So finding that sort of circle. So from your heart, it's reaching more up to the sky, and then the crown of the head reaching a bit more up, and then from the back side of your head, it's going more grounding down. So a sort of circle. Then your feet are grounded fully. Engaging your legs. On an inhale, reaching your arms up and overhead, and on an exhale, fold forward. Bending your knees. Inhale, halfway lift, shoulders to the back side, straighten your spine. Exhale, fold forward, step or jump into your plank position. Toes into the ground, heels are up, the crown of the head is reaching forward, and then your hips are not too much high, not too low. Bring your belly a little bit in and find the lengthening from the top of your head to your tailbone, from your tailbone to your heels. And know that you can always place your knees into the ground. Keep on holding. Keep on pushing your heart a little bit more away from the ground. And then bring the knees into the ground. Top of your feet into the ground. Bend your elbows. Close to your ribs, your chest and your chin is into the ground. And then on an inhale, push yourself up. So lift your chest back up again. Start bending your elbows, your chest and your chin is going to the ground. Your hips are still up. And push yourself back. One more time. Heart to the ground, chin to the ground, then straighten your legs. Bring both legs fully into the ground, engage them, so zip the legs together. Lift your heart up into baby cobra. Keep your elbows close to your body and a little bit bend it. So I'm already in a cobra, but keep it a baby cobra. So lower your heart a bit down, engaging your legs. Exhale, going down to the ground. Inhale, lift your heart up, and then your forehead, your nose, and your chin is reaching up as well. Exhale, your heart is going down, and then your chin, nose, forehead down. Inhale, first your heart up, forehead, nose, chin. Exhale, chest down, chin, nose, forehead. And then keep on rolling like that, so make it a natural movement. One more time, finding a baby cobra and then let your hands come from the ground. Lift your hands up, stretch them out. Maybe you want to make some movements with your arms, see what feels good. Maybe you want to interlace your fingers behind your back. You lift your heart a bit more open. Place your hands back into the ground and on an exhale, finding your downward facing dog, toes into the ground, lift your hips up and back. Then start walking slowly in slow motion, your feet to your hands. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift. Exhale, folding fully forward. Root the feet, rise your whole body up and lift your arms over your head. Engage your legs, belly in. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, halfway lift, elongate the spine, halfway. Exhale, step only your right foot to the back side, lowering your right knee, top of your foot down, check your front ankle is below your knee. And then take a moment here to land, so maybe bring your hands onto your upper leg. And taking a moment here to feel your body. So in this flow, maybe we are moving a little bit less quick than you're used to with my practices. Not that they are super quick, but we are a little bit slower than normally. So you can take some more time to check in with your body what you're feeling. Maybe you're closing your eyes, just check in. Where do you feel some sensations here? And then taking a deep inhale here. And a nice exhale. On an inhale, reach your arms up and overhead and look up. On an exhale, folding forward, bring your hands to the back side, reaching back. Inhale, lift up, look up. Exhale, connect your belly to your leg. Hands to the back side. Inhale one more time, half or fully up, arms up. And exhale, place your hands back into the ground. Start stretching your front leg. And then you can choose if you keep your hands beside your heel. Or maybe you walk your hands fully below your shoulders. So that makes it a little bit more easy. And also you can bend your knee or you can stretch your knee fully out. See what feels good. And then from here, maybe walking a little bit to the right, a bit to the left. Maybe you're reaching one arm up, making a nice circle. See what feels good. Taking a break here. Bringing the toes more in the direction of the nose, so find some stretch in your hamstrings. And then we start moving again. Inhale, bending your front knee, lift your arms. Exhale, bring your hands to the ground, stretch your front leg. Inhale, lift your arms up, look up, and exhale, float your hands down, stretch your leg. One more time, inhale, and exhale. Start rolling yourself fully to the backside. Maybe come and sit onto your back heel, and then moving a little bit freely how you want to move. So if you want to go fully to the back, opening your chest, shoulders to the back side, or maybe you just want to reach more forward or both. See what feels good. Move how your body wants to move for a little bit more. Then start bending your front knee. Place your hands beside your foot. Reaching your both arms up again. And exhale, place your right hand into the ground, left arm up for your twist. And then here you can find a stillness in the twist, or maybe you move again, see what feels good. Maybe you want to move your arm, maybe a little bit with your hips side to side. See what feels good. From there, step yourself back to a plank position. So back toes into the ground, lift your knee, and step your other foot beside it. And then holding strongly into your plank again. Then you can always connect the knees into the ground. Holding for a moment. If you want to make it a bit stronger, bring your right leg up for a moment. Bring it down, bring your left leg up. And down. From there, or chaturanga, or knees, chest, chin to the ground. Inhale, a cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your hips up and back. Find the lengthening in your spine. Try to connect the soles of the feet back to the ground. Don't have to touch the ground, but in the direction of the ground. Push onto your thumb, your index finger. Open the upper arms to the front side. Taking a moment here. And start walking your feet to your hands. Walk or jump. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, root the feet, rise your arms over your head. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, elongate your spine, halfway lift. Exhale, step your left foot to the back side. Lowering your left knee, top of your foot. Your front ankle is below your knee. And then place your hands on top of your leg. Then maybe you want to move a little bit left to right, front to back. Try to keep your knee, your front knee pointing forward, so not too much in, not too much out. Keep it in line with your hip. And moving a bit back and forward. Rolling your hips a bit more down. Then taking a deep inhale here. Nice exhale. On an inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, folding forward, hands to the back side. Inhale, reaching up. And exhale, reaching backwards. Inhale, lift your arms up, lift your heart up. Exhale, forward. Last time, lifting your arms fully up. And on an exhale, start stretching your front leg. So your choice where you put your hands again. And also try to see a little bit or feel a little bit the difference. So maybe first put them on the side of your heel. Then walk your hands a bit more to the back side. See what feels good for yourself. Start bringing your toes in the direction of your nose, flexing your foot, find the engagement in your leg. Taking a moment here, maybe you want to bring yourself a little bit to the left, a little bit to the right. Maybe you want to open one arm up to the sky. From here, start bending your front knee and lift your arms back up. Inhale. Exhale, stretch your leg. Inhale, lift your arms up, look up. Exhale, look down, place your hands back, stretch your front leg. One more time, inhale fully. And exhale, start stretching your front leg. Maybe come sit down if that feels good. If it doesn't feel good, you just stay a little bit higher, just like before. And then from here, finding your freedom. So what do you want to do with your spine, with your chest, with your leg? What do you need at this moment? Maybe you even lift your leg for a moment from the ground. See what feels good. You don't have to move exactly the same as on the other side. You can do whatever you want to do on this side, as we are not the same at both sides. On both sides anyways, so it doesn't matter so much. Just see what feels good at this moment, at this side. And then slowly taking an inhale. And an exhale. On an inhale, move your hands back to the front side and then back toes into the ground. Step yourself back to your plank position. Holding for a moment in a strong plank. So finding the length from the crown of the head to your heels. Belly in. Engage your legs. Engage your glutes or your butt. Taking a moment there and then start bending your elbows, knees, chest, chin or chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, child's pose. Chill down for a moment. So you can bring your knees a little bit wider, the top of your feet can connect, or your big toes, can connect to each other. Finding a wide-legged child's pose for a moment, maybe. Then just chill down. Taking a moment to observe the movement of your belly, the movement of your breath. Try to inhale deeply and exhale even deeper. So when you're inhaling all the good vibes, good energy, and when you're exhaling, you release something what you don't need. A feeling, or maybe some tension in your physical body. Just with every inhale, bringing in some good energy, good vibes, some opening, and every exhale you release. And making your way back to a tabletop position, start rolling your spine a little bit more again. Just roll your spine from or off the road, so left, right, see what feels good. From here, bringing all your toes into the ground, start lifting your hips up and backwards. Then drop your left heel more down. Lift your right leg. Three-legged dog. Maybe you open your hip by bending your right knee and then bringing your right knee to the right side. Open your hip. Inhale, lift your leg back up. Exhale, bringing your knee into your chest. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, knee into your chest. Lift your heart a bit more up, push into your hands. Inhale, lift your leg up. Exhale, knee into your chest and then holding for a moment. So lift your knee to your chest, lift your heel to your butt. Keep on breathing, navel in. Then step your foot in between your hands. Start rooting your foot down, your front foot down. Bend your back knee a little bit and lift your arms up. Then start stretching your back leg a bit more, bending your front knee a little bit more. Inhale. Exhale, sweep your arms over the floor and backwards. Inhale, lift your arms back up. And exhale, sweep your arms to the floor, backwards. Inhale, lift your arms back up. Exhale, finding your warrior two. So connect the back foot to the ground, to the shorter side of the mat. Start bending your front knee more. Arms in line with your shoulders. Your shoulders are low. And then look over your front hands. Making sure that your head is staying in the center, your heart and your pelvis is staying in the center. So don't go and lean forward like this. Keep it super centered. Look forward. On an inhale, straighten your legs. Bring your hand palms to the front side. Straighten your arms up. Exhale, look forward, warrior two. Inhale, straighten your front leg, lift your arms up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, warrior two. And then reach forward, bring your left arm to the back leg. Right arm up, reverse warrior or also peaceful warrior. Taking a moment, maybe you look up. Keep on pushing on the outer edge of your back foot. From here, connect the elbow to your front knee. Left arm over your ear pointing forward. Open your heart to the side. Feel the connection or feel the lengthening from your fingertips to your toes. Keep on breathing. Then bringing your left hand into the ground. All your toes are pointing forward. Lift your right arm up. Twisting. Then step yourself back into a plank position. From there, making your way to your own vinyasa, or maybe you go directly into downward facing dog. And then finding in your own pace your downward facing dog. We go to the other side, so drop your right heel down. Lift your left leg up. If you want to start opening your hip, you can bend your left knee. Bring your knee to the left side, open your hip. Keep your shoulders in the same line, so don't start and opening your whole body to the left, only your hip. Inhale, reach your left leg up. Exhale, bending your knee into your chest. Inhale, soft, the foot is going to the ground, left leg up. Bending your knee, bring your knee into your chest and your shoulders above your wrists. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, holding for a moment. Bend your knee into your chest, heel up to your butt. And then step your foot in between your hands. Push into your front foot and lift your arms up. Holding for a moment. Maybe you're holding something super beautiful in your hands. Maybe something super big, so widening your arms a little bit more. Then inhale, reach your arms back up. Exhale, fold forward arms from the ground to the back side. Inhale, push into your front foot, lift your arms. Exhale. Inhale. One more time, exhale, going down. Then inhale, don't fall. Inhale, and then exhale, finding your warrior two. So connect the back foot to the shorter side of the mat. Start bending your front knee. Open your arms. Arms are in line with your shoulders. Shoulders are down. Look over your front hand. Warrior. From here, lift your both arms up. Stretch your front leg. Look up. Exhale, warrior two. Look forward. Inhale, look up, stretch your leg. And exhale. Look forward, bend your knee. Inhale. And exhale, bending your knee. Then with your left arm, you're reaching more forward. And then your right arm to your back leg. Left arm up. Peaceful warrior. Feel the stretch on the left side body. Keep on pushing on the outside of your right foot. Keep on breathing. And from here, bending your elbow to your left knee, right arm reaching first up, and then over your ear. So create some super long line from your fingers to your back toes. Keep on opening your chest to the side, so don't go and collapse down to the ground. Open it up. Keep on bringing your arm close to your ear. And then from here, bring your right hand into the ground. All your 10 toes are pointing to the front side of the mat, and then your left arm is reaching up. Taking a moment here, maybe you make some circle with your arm, or I don't know what kind of movement you want to make with your arm. It's all good. See what feels good. Try to engage the back leg a little bit more. So the sole of the foot want to go a little bit more down. And then from here, step yourself back into your plank position. Making your way in your own vinyasa. Knees just chin or chaturanga. On your exhale, finding a child's pose again. So chill yourself down into child's pose. Relax. And then taking a moment there in child's pose to be proud of yourself. Even when you're laying a lot of times in a child's pose or you didn't do the whole flow, then still be proud of yourself always. So remember, whatever you do, if you try it, it's fine. And sometimes it's even more fine to take some pause, some break, some relaxation for yourself if you need it. Some movements, free movements, which feels good, instead of the full postures. If there are full postures. I don't know. Just taking a moment here to relax your body in a child's pose. Being proud of yourself for this morning practice. Being proud of your body. And then roll yourself back onto hands and knees. Start rolling your spine again. Just like a wave rolling up and down onto the sand, onto the shore, back in the ocean. Just roll your whole body how your body wants to. From here, bringing your toes into the ground, lift yourself back up to downward facing dog. Move the soles of the feet in the direction of the ground. Feel the lengthening in your whole spine. And then start bringing the heels up. Come onto your tippy toes, finding a plank position. And then start lowering slowly your hips down. Almost to the ground. Your knees are staying from the ground. Your hips are staying from the ground. And then start opening your chest. Inhale here, exhale, downward facing dog. Soles of the feet are going back to the ground. Then roll back onto your tippy toes, lowering your hips directly down, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Just like a wave rolling. Lift your heels up, finding yourself back, upward facing dog. Open your heart, shoulders to the back. Exhale. One more time. Downward facing dog. Rolling like a Last time. Sometimes I say 10 times last time. Then we go again. Okay, this is the last time. Going to downward facing dog. Taking a moment there, maybe step your feet a little bit wider. Finding some freedom in your downward facing dog. Maybe you want to walk your hands to the middle of the mat. See what feels good for your body. What do you need right now? And then from here, moving back to downward facing dog. Step your right foot in between your hands. And then walk your hands in between your both feet. So you come into a wide-legged stand. Your toes are pointing to the sides and your heels are pointing more in. So your toes more to the corners of the mat and your heels are more to the direction of the center of the mat. Then start bending your knees. Bring your hands to your hips and lift your chest up, coming to your goddess legs. And then in the cactus arms, open your arms to the sides, bending your elbows. Open your hands strongly. Inhale, lift a little bit up. Exhale, move a bit more down and bring your hands to the middle. Connect the arms. Inhale, lift up. Open your heart. Exhale. Inhale, lift a little bit more up. Maybe you open your heart a bit more and look upwards. Exhale, bending your knees a bit deeper. One more time, inhale. Exhale, going down and then connect your hands in front of your knees. Hand palms are open. And then see if you want to move a little bit left to right. Finding some strongness in your legs. Maybe you just want to place your hands onto your legs. See what feels good. Maybe you want to find your stillness. From here, you toe your feet closer to each other and then finding a low squat. So going fully down. If this doesn't feel good for yourself, you can always bring a pillow below your sitting bones or under your heels. If your heels are super much up, so you're super much on your toes, then you can always bring some higher something under your heels. So you make the ground a bit higher. Then here also feel free to roll. Feel free to move left to right. Maybe you're closing your eyes down, softening your gaze. And then try to soften your whole face. So know that when your face is more soft, so a little bit more relaxed, your mind is becoming easily more calm as well, and the people around you are also more softer to you, as it's more nice to look at a friendly face than to a like super stressful face. So try to, every moment of this day, if you have the feeling, oh, I'm a bit stressed, try to softening your face first of all. Let's start with that. And then see what's happening. And then from here, connect the sitting bones into the ground. Place your hands behind your body. And straightening your legs out to the front of the mat again. Come into the other side. And then from here, maybe you're moving a little bit your sitting bones more strongly into the ground. Making a straight position or a strong corner with your legs and your upper body. And then just taking a moment here to sit down to relax. Finalizing the practice. So cooling the body more down. And then start sitting into Sukhasana, cross-legged, and then we find some twisting in the spine, lifting the arms up. Connect the right hand to the left knee. Left hand behind your body and opening your chest. Bring the top of your head more up. Straightening the spine on an inhale. On an exhale, look behind you over your shoulder. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, look behind you. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, twist. Inhale, look forward, lift your arms up. And then twist to the other side. Both sides can feel different. So check in with your body. What do you feel here? On an inhale, lengthening fully. On an exhale, twist and look behind you. Inhale, move the top of your head more high. On an exhale, look behind you. And inhale. And exhale. Inhale, look forward, lift your arms up. Then check in with your body here. Maybe you want to make some rolls with your torso, some sort of seated getting down movements. Can be nice. Just roll. And then start checking in the body warmth. Maybe you want to put on something warmer as we are moving slowly into Savasana. So bringing or making it yourself as cozy, comfortable as possible. Maybe put on socks, a sweater, everything what you want. And then bring the feet to the sides of the mat. Come and lay down. Hugging your knees into your chest, giving yourself a big squeeze. And then from here, bring your legs into the ground. Create some space between your both legs, between your both feet. Place your hands maybe onto the belly or open your arms to the side. And then just start relaxing your whole body down. Relaxing all your body parts. Relaxing your breath. Relaxing your emotions. And chill down, free down your mind. Relax in Savasana, final relaxation. Then, if you want to keep on laying in Savasana, then just turn off the sound of my voice, of the laptop, and then just chill yourself more down. Enjoy your day. And if you want to start moving, make yourself slowly ready for your new day. Then start moving your fingers, moving your toes, your wrists, your ankles. And then slowly start moving your whole body a little bit. Maybe roll your knees back into your chest, giving your lower back a massage by rolling a little bit left to right. Maybe you want to stretch out your whole body, wake yourself fully up for a new day. And then in your own pace, roll yourself to your favorite side. Come and lay onto your left or your right side. Just chill down on one side. Keep your eyes closed or super soft, super sweet. And I will share a short text with you. Life is one big road with lots of signs. So when you're riding through the ruts, don't complicate your mind. Flee from hate, mischief, and jealousy. Don't bury your thoughts. Put your vision on reality. Van tekst van Bob Marley. Then slowly bring yourself up to a seated position. Bring your sitting bones back into the ground. Come into a stable position. Lengthening and activate your spine backwards or upwards. Now relaxing your shoulders down. Relaxing your face. And then bringing your hands in front of your heart center. Take some time here to be proud of yourself. And try to take a lot of more times today, this moment, to be proud of yourself. Take some time for some rest, but also for some nice movement. And I thank you. Thank you for practicing with me. I hope to see you all soon. And thank you so much